Hey you guys, what's going on? I always have something in my hand that I like to play with, so right now it's Aggie Sack. Anyway, Sexy Phil's question of the day was, it was about the douchebag of the day, and, yeah, so there was apparently this guy, I forget his name, I don't really remember people's names if you watch my other videos, that it feels awkward to even say this, raped his he raped his 8-day-old kid, and he's like, yeah, I think he was 17, but it doesn't really matter what his age was. Phil's question was how do you think people even get like this? Are they just born like this, or is the childhood that crazy, or something like that? And what do you think should happen to this guy? I think that people are born crazy. Like, no one could have this bad a child. Like, I honestly believe that no one could have that bad a childhood that actually happens to them, that they feel that's like right. Like, I don't even understand what was going through that guy's head. That's impossible to do. That's so disgusting. Anyway, I'm sure his childhood had somewhat to do with it. I'm sure he didn't have a great childhood, or obviously he wouldn't be born crazy with a great childhood and do something like that. So I'm sure he had a pretty crappy childhood, but I think he was also born like that, and he might have even had like some sort of disease or something, because there's just no normal explanation. Like, I guess there's a normal explanation for crazy people that are born crazy and kill people, but there's absolutely no explanation whatsoever that a crazy person would even do something like this. Anyone that's crazy out of their mind, fully crazy, even that, I could never imagine. This is so gross. Like, honestly, like, I'm realizing this, and I already did, obviously. And when you said that in your video, when you were like, this guy is the most douchebag of ever since this began, I was thinking, oh boy, something's going to be hilarious that someone messed up so bad. Someone is such a loser. And then you said that, and my jaw literally dropped open. I was like, it's so disgusting. So yeah, other than that, I followed the dick jokes on Twitter. They're funny. I looked at the rest of them. A lot of them weren't really funny, but I guess you can always find good ones. So yeah, those were pretty good. In the beginning, it wasn't awkward. It was funny. Dude, you're funny. So, yep. That's pretty much it for this video. What do I think should... Sorry, I dropped my Aggie Sack. What I think should happen to that dude? I'm not really a big fan of the death penalty, so I don't think that should be the case, but I think, well, obviously he should get his life in jail. I don't know how they even discovered that. Did they, like, catch him or something? Like, that's so awkward and creepy and disgusting. But, I don't know, I think he should spend his life in jail, a really harsh jail, somewhere where he, like, honestly, I guess, I don't really even know. I just know that he should never ever be allowed in the public ever again, because that guy will do more crazy stuff, and it doesn't matter how many, like, it doesn't matter how, someone who's that crazy, I don't think there's any way to help them, even with therapy. I think that's the most crazy story I've ever heard. Above the beating of the girl with the 8 girls, above Bush being elected president. That's, like, honestly the most crazy thing I've ever heard. So you should definitely never be allowed in public again. That's pretty much all I know about it. Alright, so that's my video response. Peace out, guys, and peace out, Phil.